Welcome back, Guardian. If you watched my mobility randomness video, it pertains to that, but this topic deserved its own video, so let's hop into it. So if you watched that video, we saw what lightweight and how it changed. It used to do a +2 mobility, but when Season of Dawn came out, it only does a +1 now. That was 10 versus 7. You can see it's a little bit ahead. And then 9 versus 7 doing the strafe test. It's a little bit ahead still, but then whenever we did 8 versus lightweight at 7 mobility, it was an exact tie, which means the lightweight weapons only give you a +1 mobility and it doesn't affect your jump height. Watch more of that if you want to learn more about it. Now what I'm going to show you has to do with hunters, which basically means lightweight does affect the dodge ability recharge, but it doesn't do it by a +1 mobility, it does it by a +2. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at 7 mobility, no traction at all, and then I'm going to add traction to it, and then I'm going to add a lightweight weapon to that to see how it overall stacks and how 7 becomes 10 mobility for dodge recharge. So starting off just a stock dodge, we're going to do it at tier 7 and just wait on it to come back and see that it's a 16-second dodge, which is what a tier 7 dodge will always be. Now what we're going to do after it comes back is we're going to put traction on the legs and then see what happens when we add the traction, which will give us a +1 mobility that's hidden in the game, which will give us a hidden mobility tier in the game, making it a tier 8, even though it says we're at a tier 7, and then we're going to watch the dodge come back, and we'll see that it's actually at a 13-second dodge, which is what actually tier 8 is, even though it's not going to say we're actually at the tier 8. Then we're going to put a lightweight weapon on, and watch how it jumps up 2 more tiers, up to a tier 10 dodge recharge, but we're only going to get 9 mobility movement speed. So basically Bungie, I guess, messed up lightweight weapons. I don't know if it's going to be a fix or a patch in the future. They'll have to mention something about that, but the fact that they didn't mention it was broken must mean they don't know that it's broken. So just know that right now, until I do some further testing later in the future, that right now it's going to give you a +1 mobility, but towards your dodge recharge on hunters, it's going to give you that +2. And now that I've pulled my primary weapon out, you'll see it come back at actually 9 seconds, which is the tier 10 for mobility on hunters and their dodge recharge time. So I'm at 7 mobility, plus traction making it 8, plus a lightweight weapon making it a +2, but it's only given a +1 mobility, so just know that. But if you want to cheat your dodge recharge in Crucible or wherever you're doing this at, on other subclasses especially that help towards dodge recharge, this really gets it back pretty fast, so it's an ultimate glitch you can use right now on all hunter builds. If you're curious about further testing that I did with it, I also went to a 9 mobility plus traction, plus a primary that was lightweight or any lightweight weapon, it doesn't matter what it is. And it doesn't go above the 9 seconds, so it looks like it tops out and the max recharge you can get, not counting any subclasses, is only 9 seconds. I haven't tested every possible combination. I know Bottom Tree Arc gives you some dodge ability recharge. You can also use this with various exotics such as Gemini Jester or the Frost EE5s. There's a lot of combinations you can do with this that would take a ton of time to test, but for right now I just wanted to let you know about this, so know that any lightweight weapon will give you a +2 towards your dodge recharge. So build it out however you want, but just know it won't go above a 10 mobility. So 7 is the max if you're using traction. That'll give you the max amount at 9 seconds, not counting any other tests that could be performed with Bottom Tree or different exotics, or however you want to put it basically. But as I make builds in the future with the various exotics, I will mention those details to let you know the recharge time on all this stuff. But other than that, Guardians, I hope you enjoyed this tip, and I will see you all on the next video next time.